Joining me now to discuss this development as the president celebrates his first 200 days, forensic accountant Sam Antar. Sam, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me on, rescuing my head out of a spreadsheet.
Okay, yeah, so you were the first one, again, to kind of uncover this whole Tish James drama. I was listening to an interview that she was doing, and she was claiming that you just have a vendetta against her, a personal vendetta, that this was kind of like a clerical error, this house in Norfolk, Virginia, where she said she was going to be a resident. She is a top lawyer of New York State. She's trying to convince us that this was just like kind of a paperwork mistake. What do you think?
Okay, first of all, I don't have a vendetta against her, and even if I did, it doesn't make a difference. She falsified mortgage documents. Case closed. Second of all, the mistake thing, the clerical error, doesn't happen 10 times over 22 years for a Brooklyn property and several times over the last 4 or 5 years for a Virginia properties. These are not clerical errors. These are a pattern of fraud.
What do you think about the fact that she is now being investigated for the very crime she prosecuted President Trump for?
Well, I'm a Democrat. I really don't care about Trump. but the point being is that, yes, there is karma there, but I ignore the karma. My job, and it's not a job, it's really a hobby at this point because I'm quasi 99% retired. My hobby right now is to ferret out crime, and that's what I'm doing.
So what do you think about the grand jury? What will you think, they'll find? Do you think that they will actually, something will come of it?
I've laid out the case in my blog and in social media. I pointed to every single relevant document. Every single serious person that's looked at the evidence says it's damning to her. It's an open and shut case. The only thing that may happen at this point, which I predict, is that more people, collusion. More people like mortgage brokers, title companies, closing lawyers. There might be more people brought into this net.
What do you say that she says that you have a vendetta and that the Trump administration is simply weaponizing the Justice Department to go after her, and that you're just basically a tool in it? You're a useful idiot, almost, she's saying.
How do you weaponize a phony signature? She put a pencil on, she put a signature on paper. I didn't put it there. Okay, I am just the forensic accountant. I've been doing this for 30 years after the Crazy Eddie fraud. I've been teaching. This is what I do. I used to do it for a living. Now I do it as a hobby because I'm quasi-retired.
How do you feel that it's gotten to this point now?
Validation.
I mean, because think about it. You were just at home kind of looking stuff up, figuring things out, and now here we are. Now it's national headlines. We have the Department of Justice investigating, a grand jury being impaneled, and it all because of you.
Yes, and not only that, we're going to go further. In the coming months, I am going to develop a case against the machine that produces the Letitia Jameses of society and the Zohran Mamdanis of society and other corrupt politicians irrespective of party. I'm going to go after all the nonprofits. It's called grassroots washing. Okay?
Are you afraid? I mean, they went after President Trump. They tried to put him behind bars for the rest of his life. Are you worried?
No, I don't care.